welcome back. Well, I guess kind of welcome back. Uh, I'm still working on the Loki piece. It's super exciting, but at the same time, I guess, it's like, stop. Alright, so anyway, I'm hoping to get, like, this section done today. That'd be nice if I could get all of that done. I doubt I can, because, it's a lot of detail and it's a lot of little stuff. All right, everything's up. All right, there we go. Now I'm up. Okay, I was working on this stuff. All right, see, like all of this little hair detail, that's going to be hard to bang out, especially since there's a lot of like white sections that are tiny. I got to get them outlined before I come on. Know why it does that. Come on. I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know why it does that. It's kind of annoying. Hey! Hey, my dude. Got my favorite customer on Facebook. How's it going tonight? I'm sorry, there's like a huge delay, I think, on Facebook and YouTube. One of them, at least. Ah, so you won't be able to be with me for long. Dang it. Oh well. Glad you're here, though. Feel crazy for starting this piece. It's wow. But that's okay. There we go. Hey. Alright. Turn that off. Hell yeah, more awesome inks coming on. I finally, I sent some of my prints out, or some of my work out to get printed, and I really hope they get here in time. I'm cutting it really close, unfortunately. All right. Tell you what, this piece is nuts. Yeah, really close. I paid a little extra to get the quick turnaround, but still, like, wow. Uh, if not, I guess, there's still the next convention. I don't like that. Yeah, I think I held off for so long because I was hoping to get a few more pieces done, but apparently, done in time, but apparently no such luck. I don't need that kind of stress either, but apparently, I do it to myself quite often. Yeah, I'm leaving Thursday. I have to leave really late because my mother-in-law doesn't come in until 7:30 in the evening, so I have to pick her up. Whoops. And then drop her back off, and then I can leave cuz she's going to watch Andy for me while we're at the con together. It's all good. I got to work that day anyway. Yeah, I'll be cutting it close, definitely, for sure. But I better get there on Thursday because I'm paying for Thursday, and I really don't want to have to change my reservation 'cause I don't like talking on the phone. Not me. I don't need sleep. Screw that. I have insomnia anyway. It's gonna be all good. All sorts of good. Mhm. It's kind of weird listening to all of the different streams that I've got, or the different services that I've got streams on, because there's like a delay. So I hear one service and then the other a minute later and then the next one a minute later. It's driving me nuts, but we do what we have to. Exactly, right? I don't need any rest because I want that full con experience. I want to talk to professionals all tired and shit. So then they know I'm serious. Uh, oh, come on. That's gonna be cool. Except I only have two copies of my uh, portfolio that I'm gonna give out. Come on, be nice to me. It doesn't want to be nice. It's not playing nice tonight. I'm much more excited for Kelly Sue DeConnick, and Kelly Fitzpatrick because they work on Bitch Planet, and I just I love it. It's one of my favorites. And I swear I might need you to keep me from fangirling too much in case Deconic is like, yeah, sure, let me see your portfolio. It's all good. Whoa, not what I wanted. Fair enough. I've got plenty of business cards to hand out. I just got some new ones too, uh, so I'll have a nice variety to give them. Uh, yeah, speaking of fangirling, I just heard the delay on it. Reminded me, you might have to stop me from fangirling, uh, 'cause I love her. I don't think I could be more excited unless Gail Simone was going to be there. But I don't think she is. She's got a huge lineup and she's consulting for a movie. Everyone thinks it's Batgirl, which it might be, you know. But she sent out a tweet that was like, hey, everyone, I never said what movie I was consulting for. But that, didn't doesn't stop the rumors. Yeah, covered up a nice white spot. No bueno. Of course you've met her. Not fair. Not even fair. Nowhere near close. Her Twitter is hilarious. I love it. She'd be another one that I would probably fangirl over. I figured, you met a lot of people before meeting me. But that is the way it works. I think the most famous I've met so far is Jim Lee, definitely. Of course I missed it. Oh well. Still, at least you got to meet her, 'cause she seems like a really cool person. I would just die. I think another one I would be really excited over is Matt Hawkins. He is a phenomenal writer. I like the writers. What can I say? Oh wait, Steranko would count too. Is the one of the most famous people I've met. He was a trip. Steranko, you haven't met him yet? I thought you had. Oh no, Matt Hawkins. You're talking about Matt Hawkins. I forgot about the delay. Well, hopefully I'll meet him, because they tend to go to San Diego Comic Con, and I'm hoping to make it next year if it doesn't uh, interfere with our plans for vacation, because William wants to take me to Australia next year. Ha! It's going to be great. I did do Steranko on my own. All by myself. I didn't need anybody to help me. For anyone else possibly watching, I am a giant introvert, and usually I need another person to go with me to give me a little moral support, so I don't meet people very well. Yeah, yeah, I figured that was the one that you hadn't met. Like I said, delay. It's annoying. I think there's such a crazy delay because I've got three of them up at the same time. He seems like a really cool guy too. I'm excited to hopefully meet him. I love these big black areas. Matt Fraction, what's he do? I think I wasn't terribly. I was paying attention to the announcements, but I forget things easily. So what's he do again? It's intimidating freehanding this curve, yo. Alright. Okay, I got the blacks over there. Sounds really bad when I say it like that. Got the blacks over there. I mean, like people probably know I'm talking about the black spots, but still. Nice. I like Hawkeye. One of the few superheroes that I know and like. I'm still kind of mad that they took away him being deaf uh, in the movies. Awesome. Definitely gonna have to check out his work before I go. So just bought a whole bunch of new ones that I need to read. As I should not be left in Barnes and Noble unsupervised, as I have a giant stack of comics and books that I need to read. However, the last time I was there, which was Wednesday, they had a sale on Marvel Comics, buy two, get one free, and I could not resist. Nice. I still feel really awkward doing larger curves all freehand. That's part of the reason I'm a little scared to start traditional inks because I've got shaky hands. I'm trying to get better at them, which is why I'm freehanding some of the. I know, but I'm a completionist and I like to read. I don't have time for it, but I miss reading. And being a completionist means I have to read all of them. Unfortunately, my interest tends to go towards like a couple of series, so I haven't read any of like the superhero books that I bought. I kind of started reading over the Captain Americas that I bought, but only kind of. I could probably find time. I spend so much time on social media that I could probably take a good little break from some of the marketing stuff. No, I can't take a break from the marketing stuff. That would be a dangerous game. Trying to be like, well, bye guys, when I'm trying to build a fan base. Not a smart idea. I'm excited. I'm almost at 500 views on Twitch. Not followers. I almost have 10 followers. Eh, don't know what that was. I think it was a piece of dust. Nice. It doesn't surprise me that you've met him. It really doesn't. Shaking it up, yo. Going back to a different area that I've already done and should have done at the beginning of the stream. Oh well. Can't decide what I want to do first. Here. I don't want to see the list of people you've met. It would just make me feel so bad. Because, like, everyone I know has met someone famous, and I'm just sitting here like, well, I haven't hardly met any people famous. Gonna try and make William jealous, though, and gonna try real hard to meet Weird Al. Oops, that's a detail that I probably shouldn't get rid of. This is true, but literally everyone I know has met someone famous. Like William has a whole list of people he met. A bunch of my friends have a whole list of people that they met on happenstance. It just I mean, I know I'll get there, I'll meet a bunch of people, but still it's like all you guys suck. I guess like I was the most famous person I knew for the longest time because of that damn movie. Yeah, yeah. That's that's why I say for a while I was the most famous person I knew. I mean, none of my friends have an IMDb. William won a game of two truths and a lie with that one. So he was like, I don't even remember what the other truth and what the lie was. One of his truths was my spouse has an IMDb. They were like, bullshit, that one ain't true. So he pulled it up. It was great. He came home telling me about that. Whoops, that's a detail too. I don't know. What do you mean, which one? Which, oh, you're. Never mind. Which, not which you're gonna bring to get signed. Yeah. Yeah, I know. I didn't even have a big part. It was hiker number one because I actually had more lines than the other hiker. Did you actually watch it? Oh God. It's bad, isn't it? It's super bad. Like I really want to do just one more movie. Ah, I really do just want to do one more movie so that I can add something else to my IMDb. Like, look guys, I do have something else. Ah, I still can't believe it's on the internet. No, never mind. I can believe it. I was playing Sodor and we were just dicking around in the chat when I was doing my very rarely done party missions with an actual party. And it was like 2 o'clock at night. So, of course, that's when all the deep conversation and embarrassing conversation happens. And I was like, well, I was in a movie once. And they were like, oh, cool. What's the name? And I'm like, it's a really bad movie. I don't know if you want to know the name. So they they got me to tell them, and one of the guys was like, I've seen that movie. And apparently it did really well overseas comparatively. Did really bad in the States. Which one does Karen uh who's Karen Gillan's? I'm terrible with names unless I see their name like 50 billion times. That was not a nice squeaky noise. Yep. There's a gnat in here and it bothers me. Oh, bitchin'! I love Nebula. I'll tell you what, she looks so different outside of that costume. Like, I saw in her different movie, I don't remember which one, and people were like, oh, cool, Nebula. And I looked at her for a second and I was like, I could not tell that she was Nebula until I looked real careful at the face structure. And there I saw it. It popped out at me and I thought, wow, how did I miss that? Amy Pond, I don't think I got that far. I'm a terrible nerd. I don't know a whole lot of this stuff, but at the same time I'm terrible with names. Like good with faces generally speaking, which is why I was so mad I didn't recognize Nebula, but just names I don't do well with. Like people have to tell me, "Hey, this person does that." I'm like, "Oh, I do know Marjorie Leo and Sana Takeda because they do Monstrous, and it is one of my favorite indies of all time. I recommend it to everyone. I'm hearing delay on things I talked about like 20 minutes ago. Like, come on, pick up your game, man. I'm familiar with Fables. I've only read the first one, but it seemed interesting enough. Um, like I said, I definitely recommend Monstrous by Marjorie Leo. She's the writer. Um, it's an absolutely beautiful comic book. It really is. I cannot recommend it enough, to be perfectly honest. Brian K. Vaughan. What's he do? I like Neil Gaiman. I know him. As I'm enjoying Sandman. I'm enjoying the writing of Sandman, not so much the art. The art is okay. It's a little retro for me, though. I mean, you do retro, you gotta do it right, and I don't particularly think he does it well. But then he is the professional, so whatever. Well, never mind. So is Liefeld or Liefeld. If Liefeld can do it, I certainly can. Oh, okay. I'll have to check it out then. I've, I have a lot of things I need to check out. My stylus is squeaking against the screen and it's bothering me. Pride. I'll have to check that one out too. I'm getting a lovely laundry list of things I need to check out. It's awesome. He is, man. Like I said, if he can do it, I certainly can. All I need to do is build a fan base because this hiring on followers bullshit is stupid. I mean, you lose out on so many really good people by doing that. Ain't that the frickin' truth? Oh, he's just awful. I haven't outlined that part yet, so I don't think I'll continue that part for now. Said I would try and get hair done today, so I'm gonna try and get hair done today. Alright, sounds good. I will see you later. Have fun at work. Haha. I did fulfill my obligation of getting some skulls done. Sort of. I got parts of skulls done. Oh, okay, that's why that part's rounded out. I have the Dark Crystal running in the background. It's probably a bad idea because I can't hear it anyway. And it's the new show that I've been trying to watch, but I keep having to rewatch the episodes. And then, of course, I go and do something because that's how I am. I like to go and do things. So, especially during kiddos' nap time. And that's when I watch things like The Dark Crystal and Dexter and American Horror Story and all the fun ones that my parents say I shouldn't watch while while Andy's awake. Figure The Dark Crystal, it might be a little scary for a 1 year old. Just a wee bit. But then she doesn't get night terrors, so who knows? Mm. Okay, I'm not going to worry about that part because it's not outlined yet. Trying not to worry about outlined parts. My headphones are at it again. Okay. Sorry, I think my video cut out for a little bit. My port is ridiculously sensitive. Lots of things I have are ridiculously sensitive. But I swear I tap it and it disconnects everything. Gotta outline that part. So I'm pretty sure that my webcam is no longer working. Yeah, my webcam cut out. Oh well. Um, Sorry about that. It's probably because I messed with it. Alright, we'll just go ahead and do that. And then I'll fix it later.
He whistled and he sang till the green woods rang, and he won the heart of a lady. She left her father's castle gate, left her own true lover, left her servants and her estate to follow the gypsy rover on your own. He whistled and he sang, and he won the heart of a lady.
go. He was so down, he sang to the greenwoods. Let's go over here. Gonna wait on that part. Okay. Ha! Ha ha! I'm getting almost there. Okay. go? Mm, trying to figure out what to do. My dog's being obnoxious again. There we go. That's where my headphones need updated, but they won't. Long curves. Uh, okay. I think I have everything outlined now, or at least outlined good enough. What on earth? That would be why that piece looks so weird. Alright. Oh, that would be why it's going so slow. All right. Hey, hey. Got another one of my favorite people just joined. Pretty good. I had one person talking to me earlier, and I'm getting. Looks like I might actually get the hair done today. I don't know if I will, but one can only hope. Uh, yes, I will get the hair done today. Score! I am almost done. I did not expect that. I love surprises like this. Think I need to change the nib in my stylus as it's squeaking.
Version. This does not count as a sighting. Oh, Danny boy.
Yeah. What is it with my shaky ass hands today? No. Here we go. Ah, that's not working. Gotta go back and do this part. Almost makes me feel like I've gone backwards, but at the same time, I know I haven't. Oh, man. I'm glad you're back, though. But it'll be nice because I have about 40 minutes left that I'm going to do, and I think I'm actually going to finish the hair today, which will be awesome. Yeah, close enough. All right, there we go. I don't know why it keeps going back to Finnegan's Wake. It's like, no, you were doing fine on the song that you were on at the beginning of the album. We're gonna just there. Ugh. Yeah, you've told me that one before, but it hurts every single time. Especially hurts because he gone and I cannot ever meet him. Ever. Ever, ever. Yeah. Oh, gotta hate bad management. That sucks. You'd think they'd be more organized. Haha. You suck so much. I mean, I love you. You're great. And I love that you keep coming back for artwork. But damn. 'Cause I love Leonard Nimoy. I'm starving. I should have eaten more before my stream. At least I was smart this time and brought a drink. Alright. Gotta just do those hatch marks real quick. Love the song. It's great. Mm, there we go. From the shoulder, yo. Sometimes I forget that that's a really good trick to keep your lines straight, and then it makes me feel really stupid for having rediscovered it. Okay, one thing I promised. Done. Yes, we absolutely do need to compare notes, see who we want to meet. I have a very small list. Um, as a lot of them I don't know. Okay, I think the hair is completely done. Oh, I feel like that looks really rough. Oh well. Well, now the edges look. Nah, gonna go ahead and get rid of that and that. Yeah, I figured yours wouldn't be too short. Come on. All right, on for some skulls. I'm sure you will. I have no doubt that you'll be able to add to my list by like a lot. Okay, sounds good. Uh, Tomorrow I have work, but I'll be sure to text you sometime after. Keep getting this itch on my nose. Never while I'm off stream. Always when I'm on stream. I don't know why. Stupid. I had the weirdest interaction with some dude earlier today. Oh my god. So some guy friend requested my professional account, and I was like, okay, whatever. And he messages me that he wants to do a collaboration next week. And I was like, okay. One thing that turned me off about it was he messaged me at 1 o'clock in the morning expecting me to answer, even though I was getting ready for bed. I was doing all of my marketing stuff, updating my Patreon and everything. And then he got all mad that I didn't answer right away. I didn't answer at all last night. So I messaged him and I was like, well, based on the sample you gave me, I'm not currently inclined to collaborate. And sorry I didn't message you. It was 1 o'clock in the morning when you did, and I was busy. And then he called me rude and then said, oh, well, I don't want to collaborate. So I was like, wait a second. What? You just said that you wanted to collaborate. And he was like, oh, I just said that to start a conversation. So I'm sitting here in stunned silence because not only did he call me rude for saying, based on the sample you sent me, I'm not inclined to collaborate. And I also told him, I hope you're not assuming that I work for free. And that was another bit that he found rude. Art never does take time off. But yeah, he said, "Oh, I just said that to start conversation." And like I said, sitting there in stunned silence, and at this point in time, I'm also trying to work on another inking piece. I was like, "Don't do that." And then he decides to start telling me about his day and talking to me like we've been friends for a long time now, and I'm just like, "Look, I'm working right now. You need to go." Pretty sure I might block his ass because that's just no. I wish my camera didn't cut out because I'm sitting here shaking my head, still like thinking about this conversation. Just wow, it was the weirdest thing. I swear, I still don't know what to think about it. Apparently, like I don't even. I think maybe he's like wanting for friends because my professional account, I don't say I'm a girl and I don't have my uh or I don't say I'm trans or anything. I just put that I am a guy. I don't know if he like watched my videos and was like, this is obviously a girl, but ain't no way he wanted to collaborate. which pissed me off because at first I was like, okay, this might be an opportunity. And then he was like, well, I don't pay the people that I'm going to try and be in partnership with. It was just a proposal. And I'm like, that's not how it works. I don't do that. No, I absolutely cannot pay bills with exposure. I mean, if I could, then I totally would work free, but ain't no way. I told him I don't do jobs that don't pay up front because and he reacted like, "Well, I'm not in it for the fast business plan that you want." And I was like, "One, don't put ideas and words in my mouth. Two, I want a paying job. I don't necessarily want to start a business right now." He got all mad. And then somehow he still wanted to like talk to me as if I was a good friend. Like, you crazy. So much small little detail. It's great. I mean, I hate it, but it's great. No, I don't hate it. That's a lie. If I hated it, then I wouldn't be doing it. I've done all this bit freehand, and it kind of intimidates me as I don't think I'm ready for traditional inks. But at the same time, it's like, well, this is turning out super clean, or a lot cleaner than I thought it would. So, ha. The idea still intimidates me. Alright, got about 10 minutes here. Gonna try and finish up this skull, maybe. Maybe do... oh, this one over here. Let's try this one over here, too. These skulls are also intertwined. I love the way Jimbo penciled them in. I know I hopped around. Bad habit. Oh well. jeez.
Aye, 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 aye. This is not a Mexican song. Just for that, I'm going to take it up to the next level. Clap your hands once on the table, once in front of you yourself, once with the other person while alternating hands, first the right, then the left. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. If you don't like me, leave me alone. I lead when I'm hungry, drink when I'm dry. Let moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die. Ah, moonshine, dear moonshine, how I love thee. You killed me, oh father, dare you try me? Bless all moonshiners, bless all moonshine. Their breath smells as sweet as the dew on the vine. All right, next level. Once on the table, once in front of you yourself, once with the other person while
Cool.
alternating hands, first the right, then the left. At the same time, standing up, sitting down again, and shouting, wah, hoo-ah. One, two,
My
three.
stomach is
I'm a
now
rambler,
making
I'm a gambler,
protests.
I'm a long way from home. If you don't
I
like
could go
me,
on for longer,
leave
but I
me
think
alone.
simply
I
because I
lead
am
when I'm
starving,
hungry, drink when I'm
then
dry. Let
I'll
moonshine don't kill
I'll
me,
just
I'll
finish
live
this
till
up
I die.
and call it a
I've
night.
been a moonshiner for many a year. Spent all me money on whiskey and beer. I'll go some home, set up my stills. I'll make you a gallon or a 10 shilling bill. You know what? You guys are the best I've ever seen doing this. We're gonna have to take it up to the ultimate super duper difficult level that has never ever been done in public before. Today could be the day. Once on the table, once in front of you yourself, once with the other person while alternating hands, first the right, then the left. At the same time, standing up, turning around, and sitting down again with your eyes closed. Ready? One, two, three, one. I'm a rambler, I'm a gambler, I'm a long way from home. If you don't like me, leave me alone. I lead when I'm hungry, drink when I'm dry. If moonshine don't kill me, I'll live till I die.
That looks dope.
Everybody needs a drink to do this song because the purpose of this song is to consume an entire drink. I would recommend a pint of Guinness or something for you. You're going to hear a whole bunch of different things in this particular song. You may not be familiar with them. Barrel, half barrel, quart pot, pint pot, half a pint chill pot, quarter chill, nipperkin, and the brown bowl.
Uh,
Measures of alcohol. The landlord in the song is the saloon keeper. Landlady is his wife. The daughter, of course, is their daughter. The drayer mentioned in the song is the guy who drove the horse and cart that took the beer barrels from the brewery to the pub. The bookie was the guy who, the accountant who kept track of the beer barrels that went from the brewery to the pub. And the brewer, the guy who made the beer that went in the barrels to the pub. Basically, that's all you need to know, except the audience participation part. Here's good luck to the pint pot, good luck to the barley mow. And right there we all shout, good luck, and take a drink of whatever you have. Try that first time. Here's good luck to the pint pot, good luck to the barley mow. Good luck. Jolly good luck to the pint pot, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the pint pot, half a pint, a jill, quarter jill, dip again in the brown bowl. Here's good luck. Now right there you shout good luck again, but you don't take a drink this time, or it won't last for the whole song. Okay, and you'll be running up to the bar looking for another one.
uh,
From the top. Here's good luck to the pint pot, good luck to the barley mow. Good luck. Jolly good luck to the pint pot, good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the pint pot, half a pint, jill, pat, half a jill, quarter jill, dip again in the brown bowl. Here's good luck. Good luck to the barley mow. Mow, mow, mow. Here's good luck to the quart pot. Good luck to the barley mow. Good luck. Jolly good luck to the quart pot. Good luck to the barley mow. Oh, the quart pot, pint, half a pint, jill, pat, half a jill, quarter jill, dip again in the brown bowl. Here's good luck. Good luck to the barley mow. Mow, mow, mow. Here's good luck to the half gallon. Good luck to the barley mow. Good luck. Jolly good luck to the half gallon. Good luck to the barley mow.
should
Oh,
probably
the half gallon quart pot.
sit up
Good luck to the half a pint,
straight.
jill, pat, half a jill,
All
quarter
right.
jill, dip again in the brown
Okay. It's been 2 hours. Actually made some really good headway today. Uh, yeah. It's still gonna take me another, it looks like 6 hours maybe to finish this piece. At least 6 hours. Uh, the hair, I think, looked like it was gonna take forever. I knew that. The gauntlets are gonna take forever. The bracers are gonna take forever. The skulls. uh, it's gonna be great. It's gonna look awesome when it's done. All right, for everyone who watched, thank you so much. I hope to see you next time, and I hope y'all have a great evening or day or whenever you're watching this.